Gaudy Stats. Gaudy Stats. Good God, that's Gaudy.
I'm gonna make this quick, alright? Just walked through a long field exposed to the rising sun. Swallows danced around me in seemingly a choreographed set of moves. I felt like I was in a fucking Disney movie. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. And now I sit at Podcast Point. It's a place that podcasters come to record in the wild. Everybody has their own podcast now, so it's a long line of people. No, kidding, but made my way here. It's not actually Podcast Point. Okay, Jesus fuck. Made my way, and I saw this bench. Looks like a fucking Jackson Pollock painting with all the bird shit. And above me, a crow stares. Looks a little overweight. He's all ruffled up. He looks like he hates me. Well, I hate him too. No, I don't. Hey, what's up, man? Jesus Christ. It's so windy. Oh, God. Good thing I have a windsock. It's a used condom on top of the mic. No, I'm kidding. I'm in a weird mood, man. You know? Been seeing all these fucking suns puns, you know, like the suns go down for the last time. The suns will not rise tomorrow. Just like these stupid about the Suns losing. And you know, I kind of, you know, here's the thing, okay? I've made my distaste for CP3 pretty evident at this point, okay? I think I don't want to beat a dead horse. I didn't love the Suns team. I liked it, you know? Wouldn't mind going on a few dates, possibly, you know, a weekend away, maybe. You know, enjoy a couple foot-long hot dogs, I mind you. A couple foot-longs on the beach, you know, with a big old 40-ounce unsweetened iced tea, please, because the sweetened ones are too sweet for my taste. I'm losing myself here, but they lost 4 straight. 4 straight games. Jesus fucking Christ. 4 straight games. I dropped my recording device, but I picked it back up. And, what do you want me to say? I mean, Chris Paul, there's been reports that he fucked up his wrist. He looked like a frightened man during Game 5. That game was bizarre. I thought the Suns, I said on the podcast with Samuel Simon that the Suns were going to destroy the Bucks in Game 5. But Drew Holiday, he said, "Excuse me, sir, I'm going to go ahead and have the greatest game I've ever played in my entire life right now." So hot and cold that guy is. And he proceeded to drop 13 assists and 27 points. He had like a bunch of steals. He had I think 3 steals and a block. And just lights out. Unreal. He played great Game 3 too. He played great defense. I mean, you can't, the defense responsibility he was shouldering was such that he's not going to be able to, be a great offensive player every single game, I guess. But you can't deny he's super hot and cold. Anyways, he destroyed my Suns that game. And meanwhile, you have second coming of Wilt Chamberlain, Giannis. I don't know why people keep saying Shaq. I mean, to me, he looks like a young Wilt. Maybe, I don't know about more athletic, because Wilt was so athletic, but he wasn't as like imposing and big as Wilt maybe. But you see young Wilt just running around like this, not even a gazelle, like a fucking a creature not of this earth, an alien kind of leopard, fucking tiger, lion, giraffe hybrid, something out of the island of Dr. Moreau, something a biological unknown. Jesus Christ, these fucking crows, dude. I must be in their spot. I mean, I am sitting on this bench. I think I'm covered in bird shit. I'm surrounded now. This is like that movie Birds. I'm gonna make a movie called Crows. What do you think? Exactly like Birds, a shot-for-shot remake, but just with crows. What do you think? You like that idea? Anyways, Giannis, 3 games over 40 points, closes out 50-14, 5 blocks. What do you have, like 5 assists, something like that? I don't have the stats. I don't have the stats in front of me right now, but you've heard all the podcasts. You've seen the stats. I mean, the man is unreal. He's fulfilled his potential here. Yes, the Nets probably would have beat them fully loaded, but you know what? Every single fucking champion gets some breaks, okay? Look back in the more recent years. Golden State, they played the Cavs without Kevin Love and Kyrie. Raptors without Durant and Clay. These teams get breaks. If you look back through the other title runs, there's always going to be some injured players. It's just like, you can't do that because that's exhausting and it's not fun. And you just got to give them their due. And the truth is, the Bucks won 4 straight. And it's embarrassing, honestly, for the Suns. It's embarrassing for Chris Paul. Everyone was coronating Chris Paul after those first 2 games. I thought the Bucks were going to win Game 3 for sure, and then Game 4 was going to be a Suns win. I really thought the Suns were going to win in like 5 or 6. And now thinking back, the Bucks are just so fucking good at home. And all they needed was to take 1. Obviously, they needed to win 1 in Phoenix. But, and listen, the games they won at home were kind of close, right? Against the Suns. It's just a weird series, but you gotta give it up to Giannis, man. There's no longer, I think the amount of haters, it probably was like at 33% hateration. Now it's at like 7%. And yeah. God, I'm getting weird looks. Is it because I'm talking to myself? I don't know. Is it just because I'm me? It's because you're funny looking, bro. No, but listen, Suns season is over. As a Suns fan, you can take solace in the development of Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton, Booker. 2 40-point games in the finals. Yes, he shot, what he shoot, like 45% from the field. Damn, he shot only like 30%. This is from memory. Around 30%, maybe. Did he get to 34? I can't remember, but like around that range from 3. Let me bust a myth for you, sir, or madam. Devin Booker cannot shoot threes very well, okay? He's a volume shooter. He shoots the mid-range extremely well, but he's not a great three-point shooter. He never really has been. He might have had a year here or two. I can't think of the stats off the top of me dome. But he is not this like marksman, deadeye, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry like shooter. He just isn't, never has been. Doesn't seem like he will, maybe, but he was throwing up brick after brick from the three-point line. I think he was like 0 for 6 2 games ago, and then this game he was like 1 for 7 or some shit. I mean, he can't shoot threes. He can get hot, you know, just like Drew Holiday can get hot, but Drew Holiday shot like 29% from the three for the series or some shit. I mean, and like 38% from the field. He's just horrible shooting, but he made up for his defense, his steals, his assists, his rebounding. The rebounding edge was crazy. You got Giannis, you got Connaughton, you got PJ Tucker all crushing the boards, you know. And as PJ Tucker said in the parade, the parade speech, you know, a bunch of dogs. He had to teach them how to be dogs, I guess. That's what he said. But maybe he's right to a certain extent because they got after it on the boards. And I never thought of them as this great rebounding team, but if you think about it, they got some big bodies in Giannis and Brook Lopez and some great rebounding little guys. You know, Connaughton, Drew Holiday, even Chris Middleton for the defensive rebounds. Not Brent Forbes. Nope, not him. But, God, why are you singling out Brent Forbes, dude? Because I fucking hate him, that's why. No, I don't hate him. He can get hot. Barely played. Bobby Portis, too. Can't forget him. No, man. Congrats to the Bucks. You know, I've been consuming all the content, all the Giannis content. I mean, what a great guy. It's been said probably like about 1 million times now. Everybody on their own podcast have probably already said this, but Giannis, sir, I'd like to shake your hand. Congratulations on cementing your place in the Hall of Fame and just doing it the right way, you know? Good job. And to Chris Paul, you can waddle back home and do your little spasmy flopping routine by yourself in a dark room and do it as much because you just can't stop, can you? You can't, you know, even to the bitter end, you were trying to flop your way into more, you know, field goal attempts and to try to get people fouled, and it's just, I'm just tired of it, man. Like, just play the fucking game. Not to sound like a 65-year-old man, but stop flopping every fucking chance you get, dude. It's just fucking annoying. Like, there was one play he just stopped, like they were running down the court and he just like stopped in front of Giannis and just like, they both felt like he was trying to hurt, it looked like he was trying to hurt him. Then he tries to push Giannis when he's in midair, you know, seemingly trying to like, you know, hyperextend his other knee. It's just like, dude, just had enough. And he's going to be back next year. He was great, okay? I'm not going to... Listen, 41-point closeout game against Denver. That was the height of the Chris Paul mania, the coronation. And from that point on, it started to go downhill. And it's because he's old, yeah. It's because he's shaky in big games sometimes, yes. It's because he might be hurt, okay. I might buy that. But he said after the 41-point game, that's when he got hurt. Like during the game or something. I mean, it's just like, it's hard to pin down like when it happened, you know? Listen, I'm just a fucking guy sitting on this bird shit stained park bench, and I'm wearing some fucking 8-year-old Nike tennis shorts some compression socks with some Skechers shoes and fucking oversized t-shirt that says Cloud City on it, Portland, Oregon. Okay? But sitting on my ass. But listen, Chris, I'm going to tell you how to play. All right? And Jalen Rose, speaking of fashion, stop wearing those fucking glasses, man. You look fucking horrible. You look stupid. And you look completely ridiculous. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to pull him aside and be like, dude, you look stupid as fuck. Okay? Sorry for the cursing. And as I just said, I am authority on fashion. You know? These frayed 8-year-old tennis shorts here with the Nike symbol. No, actually, they're Adidas. The Adidas symbol has been worn off. Alright? I'm wearing like a fucking 8-year-old Suns hat. It's got bird shit on it, I think, and lots of sweat stains. Jalen Rose, listen to me, man. I know something about fashion. You could learn a thing or two. Stop wearing those fucking glasses, okay? Now, Chris Paul, just let me ask you a question. What's your fucking problem, dude? Now, seriously, you waddle around like a penguin and you throw yourself into people. Like, just focus on the game. Stop going up to DeAndre Ayton and yelling at him and pointing the finger at him during Game 6 and saying, come on, man, let's do this. And once you go to the locker room and look at yourself in the mirror and say, what am I doing? All right? Because that team looked scared. They looked shaky. They looked, kind of like tight, like you do. Like, you know, when there's somebody who's been in your face for a long time, you know, like a teacher or a coach or whatever, and they've kind of like been hammering away and you've been kind of buying in for a while. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll do it. And then and then adversity hits and then they start to get shaky, the teacher, and then like you're like, whoa, wait, you're fucking up now. Wait, and I'm supposed to follow you. Wait, I'm supposed to follow you? You're my leader, but you're crumbling into tiny pieces as if you're like a little, like, you know, cookie or biscuit being crumpled in a hand and just falling all over the table. That's I'm supposed to follow you now. Okay. I'm not saying he melted down, but at Game 5, Jesus Christ, dude. That was bad. That was really bad. I don't know, man. It was Game 4. It was Game 5, yeah. Right? When they were in Milwaukee. It has like 10 points or something. Wait. That was in Phoenix. Dude, I don't even know, man. It's early, okay? Brain's not functioning. It's not functioning in general, but this early, when I'm surrounded by crows menacing me. Look, I don't have much more to say. It's going to be a short podcast. I got to make it quick. I got to get back. It's a long walk through that field. Beautiful scene out here, though. A lot of birds. I saw an eagle the other day being chased by crows. A lot of crows around here. But eagle was enormous, man. It's like 20 times bigger than a crow? I don't know, but they were going after it, and it was like, I was on the beach, I was looking up, and they were just like fucking going after it, dude. To the death. Primal battles. Everyone's on the beach kind of looking out. No one's really noticing. Everyone's like sipping on their cocktails or whatever else. And above them, a battle of life and death waging at all times. And as the sun rises, these Suns puns. The Suns finally, the sun dies as the NBA season ends. It's just like, just stop, okay? It's over, man. This is the golden opportunity for the Suns. This was it, okay? Probably for the Bucks too, for the foreseeable future. I mean, well, I don't know. The Bucks still have a better shot, more confidence. Giannis is getting like 10% better each year, compounding his greatness. They'll probably add something else. If they had only gotten Bogdanovich, that'd be crazy. But they'll add somebody else. They'll keep, maybe re-sign Portis, get somebody else, get like another wing, or get like a fucking shooting guard or something. That's what they need. They need a shooting guard. I don't know who they can get. What if they got like DeMar DeRozan or some shit? That'd be wild, dude. That'd be crazy. But they probably will get somebody else who's less expensive. I think DeMar wants to go to the Lakers anyway, so who knows, man? I haven't looked at the free agency pool yet. They'll be back. It's like what? The Suns, maybe the Sixers, 76ers. You got, the Nets, of course. The Hawks had a magical run. They're not going to be back probably, though. As everybody, the Celtics will be better. I think the Celtics are going to be much better, honestly. I think the coach is going to unlock some stuff. Tatum needs to, be more of a scrapper, hard-nosed leader. I say this once again as I sit in this shit-stained bench all by myself. I'm just giving my fucking opinion, dude. Okay? Alright? I'm no General Patton. Not some amazing leader. Jesus Christ, dude. There's this dog taking a piss right in front of me. Was that a shit? What's that, dog? And this crow has been just sitting here the whole time. Seriously, it's like it's listening to me. My audience. Yeah, but like, I'm just saying, man. Come on, Tatum. Let's go, buddy. And, oh wow, there's a heron flying around here. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Jesus Christ. Or is that a goose? No. It's a heron, man. That is beautiful. Anyways, just got a heron boner. That bird is so beautiful. I am aroused. I am officially aroused from that bird. Wow. You see the beak on that bird? You see that plumage? Oh yeah, babe. Anyways. But yeah, the Suns will not be back in the finals next year, almost guaranteed. I would bet not half my net worth, like maybe a quarter my net worth. Well, I mean, you could do that, Simmons. Okay, well, maybe I won't do that, but come on, Lakers at full strength, possibly the return of the Warriors super team, if they can pick up another piece. The Clippers, well, they have no Kawhi. The Nuggets at full strength. Dallas, who knows what they're going to do. They'll probably make a move. You really think the Suns, Utah, they had a magical run, man. They're not coming back to the finals for a while. Chris Paul is older. The demons are still lurking. And I don't see it happening. I'm sorry. And this was it. This was a golden opportunity. Everything broke right. AD hurt, LeBron playing injured, no Murray, no Kawhi. It all broke right for him. This was it. This was a chance. CP3, the Suns in general, they couldn't elevate. And people keep saying, they should have built the wall. It's like, dude, you don't think they tried? Giannis is not the same player. They're not running the same scheme they ran against the Raptors and the Heat. It's just not accurate, okay? They're doing more pick and roll. Giannis isn't just getting the ball at the top of the key and like trying to get around Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol, Kawhi and Siakam like on every play. He's not in this like weird rut where he's just trying to like drive around them. You know, they're much more spread out. You know, they have a better scheme, more pick and roll. That Middleton pick and roll with Giannis, where he's screening for Giannis or vice versa, or like he's playing like Middleton's like playing the point guard. That was nearly unstoppable, and they weren't doing the type of shit against the Raptors or the Heat. And by the way, the Heat tried to do a wall in the first round, and they got fucking annihilated. Okay, besides that first game, which was a little touch and go, but the Bucks destroyed them. Annihilated them. I think it was like an average of 20 plus points, something like 25 points or some crazy number. Jimmy Butler was beat from last year. He was dead tired. He shot like 2% from the field. And just stop with that. Stop, okay? Just they tried. Maybe they didn't build the same kind of wall. They did what they could, and Giannis he broke the defense down. DeAndre got exposed a bit, you know. Giannis is just too quick. He's too fast for centers, you know, that's the thing. Now that they've unlocked this, it's like they put him at center. He can get by any center in the league, you know. If you spread everything out and you have Giannis at the free throw line against Rudy Gobert, he's gonna go by Rudy Gobert. You know, or even farther. If he gets ahead of steam, forget about it, all right? That's why he looked wiltian to me. And by the way, he's not just dunking the ball every time. Again, the Skip Bayless, the Skip Baylesses of the world need to stop with that. He's not just dunking the ball. The dude is fucking, he has a low post game. He's doing drop steps. He's doing little jump hooks, he's doing floaters, he's doing push shots, he's doing, you know, he's stepping out, shooting 12-foot jump shots, 15-footers, 20-footers, you know, college 3 range. You know, the whole arsenal's on display. He needs to do it. He needs to get a sky hook. Let's be real. But you got it. He's not just dunking the ball. Yeah, he dunks. As they call hustle bunnies. He's getting hustle bunnies, yes. But he's working harder than everybody else. He's becoming a fine-tuned offensive weapon. And he's a former defensive player of the year, and he was intimidating people in that game 6. I mean, I think he got Booker at least twice, blocked him, stuffed his shit. And you know, he's intimidating guys. Guys are short, like DeAndre kept short-arming shots. He blocked Chris Paul multiple times in a really embarrassing way. Just humiliating guys. And then he went and got that 50-piece nuggets from Chick-fil-A. That was hilarious. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up, okay? I've overstayed my welcome. I'm gonna have to wash my entire outfit when I get home, because who knows what disgusting filth has permeated these garments. Shut up. Okay? It's a public place. It's a public place, man. Hey, fuck you, huh? Hey, go fuck yourself. It's a public place. I don't know why I'm speaking in this like semi-New York accent. Hey! But, yep, that's the end of the NBA season. The Suns fell tragically, lost 4 games in a row. You know, all it took was losing 1 at home, and the Bucks won 3 of the final 4 games. No, I'm sorry, 4 of the. Jesus Christ! I had breakfast, but I might need to get a little something else, because I need to drink some water too. I'm kind of dehydrated. These crows are circling. They think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pick my corpse. Oh God. But hey, thanks a lot for listening to me rambling here. I appreciate you. If somebody accused me of not being a real Suns fan, just because I speak clearly and I see clearly. I speak and see clearly. Could have used a different word for one of those. I speak honestly and I see clearly. I'm not going to lie to you about Chris Paul and the history I have with him, okay, that he doesn't even know about. I never was a fan. I don't think I ever will be. And this didn't really change much, honestly. I was impressed. I'm impressed by his passing and his mid-range ability. And yes, he's a good leader to a point. But he's also exhausting, you know? In many ways. His personality, his fucking face, and the way his behavior on the court. You know, most valuable flopper. He got that award for a reason. And I don't think he's going to relinquish it anytime soon. Although James Harden will be healthy next year, all year. So he might, you know, he might have to relinquish it. It's between him and Jay Crowder on his own team because that guy flops a lot too. But listen, I love Mikal Bridges. That's it. No, I'm kidding. I love Cam Johnson. I like Booker. I like DeAndre Ayton. I love my Suns, okay? I think Monty Williams is a great coach. He did get out-coached this series, but, you know, who knows? Maybe in 5 years, if they get, like, you know, Chris Paul leaves, I just don't see it next year. I don't see them. This was it, and it sucks, but this is not a lovable team for me, but it would have been nice to have a title in Planet Orange. It hurts, man. It stings. But, you know, I'm still a Suns fan. The Suns will rise again. How about that for a pun? Is that really a pun, or is it like a play on words? Listen, I haven't taken an English course in quite a while, and I'm also, I don't know if you've noticed, a complete dumbass. So, you'll have to fill me in on that. I've been calling them puns. But, you know, is it a pun? What's in a pun? It's making me think of buns, which makes me think of bread, which gets me a little hungry. Because I had like a bowl of cereal with some fucking raisins in it and a little bit of banana, and that shit wasn't enough. Let me just tell you. Because my furnace is burning right now. No, I don't have heartburn. Yes, I did fart a little while ago. You didn't hear it though, thank God. But I need to feed this furnace. So I'm gonna go walk across. Oh shit, there's a goose with some little goose babies. Maybe I won't cross there because I don't wanna have a confrontation. I don't wanna have to tear this goose's neck off. Jesus Christ, getting dark, getting weird. All right, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you so much for listening. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope you enjoyed this season. Be back on the pod soon. Got NFL coming up. Gonna be watching the USA basketball. I think they play France on Sunday. So looking forward to that if I can get the channel. Should be a good game, man. Good squad. Gobert, Batum. I don't know if Tony Parker's playing. Probably not. He's probably retired. But, you know, there's this 7'2" French guy. I can't remember his name. His prospect. He's like 19. He's supposed to be fucking amazing. I don't think he's going to be playing for the team, but he's like unreal. But yeah. The sun is now, it's not completely up. You know, we're not like, it's not high noon status by any means. I mean, it's still early in the morning, but it's pretty high now. So let that be the figurative end. You know, the suns have fallen, but it's rising. They're gonna rise again, okay, one day. God, I'm not gonna confuse you with a poet, Simmons, but no. Suns will be back, man. They're gonna win eventually. It might be when I'm like, after I've been dead for like 50 years, but they'll win one day. You know. I did read something recently that said society will collapse in 2040. There's like a bunch of MIT scientists or something. But they just said for a bunch of different reasons, you know, planetary resources, you know, society will collapse. I mean, the sun won't technically die for like billion something years. So, you know, the Earth's going to be around for a long time, but society might collapse. And it's not like, it won't be a cataclysm necessarily, a catastrophe. It's just that like the society will start to break down. You'll have like roving bands of marauders, you know? And you'll have like all this land that's uninhabitable. You know, like no water. There'll be water wars. Water World. Kevin Costner, great movie. But I don't know why I'm laughing about this notion. I hope it doesn't happen. That's a great way to end the pod, you know? A little apocalyptic talk. So yeah, in 20 years, society will collapse. But hopefully before that, the Suns will win a championship. If not, I will still watch. I'll remember the glory days. Barkley, Nash. Before my time, who is the, oh fuck. There was a great dunker. Oh fuck, he was on NBA Jam 2, and I looked up his highlights. I can't remember his name, but he was a great dunker. He got hurt. Yeah, all the Suns legends, you know? Fucking that dirty motherfucker Kevin Johnson, who had his own playoff struggles. Barkley, as I said, the one, the only, Canada's son, Steve Nash, Oliver Miller, Dan Marley, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and Chris Paul. Let's see what can happen next year. Thanks a lot for listening. And bye-bye. I'm leaving. All right, Crow. See you later, buddy. Go fuck yourself. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So Gaudy. Gaudy Stats. Gaudy Stats.